I was adopted when I was 5 years old. Hester was a wonderful person. I think she was about 57, 58 when she adopted me. A year earlier, Ma Hester's husband died. They had a cake tin on the cupboard in the kitchen, and there was this blonde-haired little girl with blue eyes on that, and he still said, I would like to adopt a little girl like that. And yeah, a year later, she adopted me. But before that, she came. I was in the kitchen, and my little sister was with us at this stage. She said she wants that little girl, and it turned out it wasn't me. It was my sister Mimi, which was sad, and I overheard that. So that made a big impact on me. It was about 35 years before I could even accept that I've got a purpose in life. It was a Saturday night, and we all were like, I was then baptized in the Holy Spirit. When we got home, everybody was still praying, and we just had that holiness that night. That was a change, but that's when God started working on me at the age of 13. Just after my mom died, and Jacques was about 4 years old. He was sleeping in the one room. I went and I said goodbye to him, and I took sleeping pills. I want to end my life. Although I've got a child, and although I'm married, although I have everything that I could have, I wasn't happy because I couldn't deal with myself. I couldn't deal with things that happened to me as a child. I couldn't deal with things that people did to me as a child. To cope with all of that was hard. It was difficult. We went out with the church to a Sunday school picnic where two ladies approached me and spoke to me about what is happening in my life, how they picked up that I am dying from inside, and how they approached and how they helped me, and how the Holy Spirit then started taking over, and how the Holy Spirit started healing me and turning my life around. That was the day that I realized that whatever I was doing wasn't good enough for me. It wasn't good enough for anybody around me, because up to that stage, I was killing everybody around me in the way I did things, in the way I spoke to people, in the way that I approached people. If you in that depth, in that hole, all you can see is darkness, and there's no light until God reaches you. And I think that was the first time that God really spoke to me, said to me, why are you afraid? I'm here. If you want to talk, talk to me. And then that's when I realized I've got somebody that protects me, that listens to me, that talks to me. I don't need a psychiatrist. I don't need pills. I don't need medication for depression, for anxiety, anything like that. I've got the biggest medicine you can get, and that's God.